Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you items that I am going to be selling. Sorry if you can hear Kobe moving around on the hardwood floor. His nails are so long and they need to be trimmed. But I am selling 3 luxury items and I feel kind of more sentimental about 2 of these items, and that's why I'm not doing it through a middleman. I'm not gonna do it through Fashion File. Also too, this is gonna be a one in, one out situation where I don't wanna lose too much money in selling it. Personally, I feel like I'm gonna get the most money back and if it's going to be going to one of you guys, it's going to feel just really special. I've done this before and it was just really, really nice selling it to either an Instagram follower or a YouTube subscriber of mine. It just felt really nice knowing the home that it's going to and actually seeing the pictures when they post them and stuff like that. So I thought I would do that with these 3 items. The first item is something that I am selling on my Depop. So if you're more comfortable purchasing it off of Depop, that's perfectly fine. But for the other 2, I'm for sure doing PayPal friends and family only. And all 3 of these items I love so much. So you're gonna hear my reasoning why I'm selling them. It's not because I don't like them anymore. I don't think they're cool anymore or anything like that. But the first item, if you do want to purchase it through PayPal friends and family, that would be great. It would actually be really helpful for me because I wouldn't be taking such a hit because Depop does take a percentage. So the first item I am going to be letting go, I love these so much, are my Gucci slides. You guys have seen these before. I actually purchased them last summer. They're fairly new. I've literally worn them for no longer than an hour each time, and I've probably worn them twice, okay? And they come with everything. They come with the box. They come with the little dust bags. And they also come with, do I still have the receipt? I still have the receipt, so I'll take out my information. But I purchased these from the Gucci store in Beverly Hills on Rodeo. And they retailed for $370 with tax in California. They were $405.15. All of the prices that I'm gonna be selling these for, I wanna do just through email. If you're interested in any of these, I want to just chat through email back and forth or DM on Instagram back and forth. And then I can then email you, way more detailed pictures. I'm gonna try to give you as much detail as I possibly can in the video. They also come with, the little Gucci instruction care cards. Ignore my nails, guys. I'm really trying my hardest not to get them done because I'm trying to avoid nail salons. Being pregnant, the smell just really still makes me sick and I don't think it's that great to breathe anyway. So here they are. I tried to package them back up as well as I possibly could and I will show you them. Here's one of them. It comes with all the original stuffing and everything. It's these guys. They're so cute. See, the bottoms literally look like I wore them around my house pretty much. And I have taken Instagram pictures with them, but those pictures are strictly me wearing them just for the pictures, but they're so stinking cute. So the main reason why I'm selling these is because they no longer fit my pregnant feet. I know my feet are not gonna be swollen forever, but the actual length of these are too short for me now. So these are a US women's 38, I believe, right? Yes, they are a 38 and they're too short. My toes, my heel hangs off a tiny bit and my toes come too close to the front. I think I'm now officially like an 8.5 or in between an 8 and an 8.5 for certain shoes, but these are borderline too small for me and it's just really annoying. And I didn't wear them that much prior because I was just scared of the white, and they're just so freaking cute. It says Gucci in like an olive green and you have the navy, the cream bone color, and the classic red and green Gucci symbol there. I don't know, they just scream Gucci, classic, fun, summer. Like you can wear these edgy, but then I feel like you can also wear these kind of feminine and pretty because it is a like cross stitch fabric and all of this is a leather lined sort of outside, which does help for comfort. I know a lot of people complain about slides in general cutting into their toe. These were pretty comfy and it did help that it did have this soft leather edging on the outside versus something being all rubber. So I absolutely adore these. Let me show you the other one. I believe the other one is exactly the same. Little to no wear, but like literally I wore these so few times that the sticker is still here. Like it didn't even come off the bottom. And then here's this. So I'm selling them for a really, really good price. I am taking a hit on these just because I have technically worn them, and I still really love them so much. They're so freaking cute. I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase the exact same ones because I don't know if I want a white bottom, but I definitely want a good pair of designer slides. It's just kind of heartbreaking because this was my one and only pair of designer slides, and slides are, if I'm wearing a sandal, the type of sandal that I live in, it's just super comfortable, especially being pregnant. It's just, you don't want to bend down and tie your laces and do all this bending down. So these are just so fantastic. I really hope they go to a good home and hope you guys love them as much as I do. The next item is very, very sentimental to me, and it's an item that I use every single day. So there's definitely wear on it, but you literally can't tell because it's a Louis piece and it's canvas, and their canvas is just amazing to me. And it's my Damier Ebene mini Pochette. And you're probably like, what? The only reason why I'm selling this is because I want it in the monogram print. That's it. Simple as that. I will still be wearing it every single day. Not this until I sell it. This is going to go in the box, which is going to be very sad. I have to find like a cute little cheap baggie to put my stuff in for a catch-all until I do sell it. But as soon as I get the monogram print one, I am going to be putting my stuff right in that. If I don't sell this to any of you guys, I probably won't be selling it at all. That's how much I'm like sort of just on the fence. I'm not gonna sell this to Fashion File. I just don't think that's worth it. I don't even have to explain like how useful this thing is. But what I do absolutely love doing with this when I was wearing jeans was attaching this to my belt hoops in the front, and you have a cute little belt bag looking bag, and then you just have to carry your cell phone with you or put it in your pocket or put it in your boyfriend or your husband's or your girlfriend's pocket and have them hold it for you. But it's so freaking cute. Sorry if you can hear Kobe walking around. He's just tap dancing on the wood floor. Anyways, I love this bag so much. I just really want it in monogram print. I'm not really quite sure. Like I said, if I don't sell it, I'm just gonna buy the monogram print anyway and have 2 of them. I just don't feel like it's something I need 2 of, just because I don't know, if I need a bigger catch-all, I also have my Pochette accessories, which I could just put a bunch of stuff in that, and if I'm using a bigger bag. So I really don't need 2 of them, but I really want to get this in the monogram print. The canvas in this bag that I have is in perfect condition. I'll get to like the flaws as far as the wear and tear on this bag. Let me just look this over. I'm assuming it's still in perfect condition. Yeah, it really is. It's really beautiful still. This print, I don't know. This print is still, it still makes my heart skip a beat. I still absolutely adore it, but I want to try it in monogram print. And the wear on this guy, let's see, the zipper has just normal Louis zipper wear. So I'm gonna, again, send you guys way more detailed pictures so you could see. Like you could see it has a little bit of dings on it. The most wear on the metal is going to be on, not this guy. This guy still has, where the leather pull tab is, this guy still has a lot of good color to it. Maybe it's a little tiny scratched. This one, for some reason, this D-ring, and not just on mine, a lot of people's turned silver. Like the yellow is still like kind of like on the edge, hardly here, but it turns silver. And I think it's because you grab it probably the most to open it. And this one stays yellow because you're using the leather pull tab, but it just really turned. So I don't know if that's something you could replace. I'm assuming you can, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. And for the most part on any pre-loved mini Pochette, it's gonna have that. And the coated leather piece is in absolute perfect condition. Let's see the other side. And moving on to the actual zipper itself, it works perfectly fine. It's beautiful, but towards the end here where it does open, I don't know if you could see, these last 2 teeth here don't match. I think it's a very easy fix that they could just do in the Louis store. I just haven't had the chance to go in and do that. But they don't match. It doesn't affect it the way it opens. It doesn't go over it really, but it doesn't really affect the way it opens, and it still opens perfectly fine, and it's never gotten stuck, nor has it ever gone off track. And then for the inside, this is like why I've always loved the Damier Ebene one, is because of the red lining. So the red lining in these Pochettes are just so freaking beautiful. There's tiny bit, you guys have to remember I did put like my makeup little catch-all things in here. There's a tiny bit of wear. You can see right there. Maybe there's still a little bit of dust remnants that I could get out for you guys. Again, this is gonna be really hard to see. Probably even hard to see on pictures too. This is probably gonna be a better view of the inside as far as me doing it on camera. It's still in really good condition, and I wore this thing every single day since I got it a couple years ago. And I even think I do have an unboxing of this and my Damier Azur keychain or clay, which I have now sold to either a subby or a follower on Instagram, and then I purchased it in monogram print. So I just want to get this in monogram print. That's the only reason. And again, I'm not going to sell it if it's not going to any of you guys. This also comes with the original packaging. This is the old packaging, guys. It's not the orange packaging. That's how long I've had it. Comes with the original packaging. I don't think I have the receipt anymore, but I'll tell you guys where I got it from. And this is the dust bag that it came in. This is the side one, the one that opens on the side. And it also came with this little faux leather, I don't really know what to call it. This is what wraps around the box. And then it also kept the textile cards, the coated fabric cowhide card. Then it also says it on this side in another language. And then here is the sticker, which is the mini Pochette Accessory Damier. And then it has their code on it. So I still have all of those, and you guys would get all of that if you bought it, but it's still a very, very special piece to me. This is gonna be very sad keeping it in here until I know that I'm gonna sell it, and I have to figure out something else for my little catch-all for my bags. So the last item is probably the one I am the most nervous about selling, because I still really, 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 really love this bag. And I talked about it in a couple videos ago that I just don't see myself using it going forward as a new mom. And if I were to keep this bag, my heart is kind of set on another color, and it's going to be a one in, one out situation. And I just don't know what size or color. Well, I know what color I want, but I don't know what size I want yet. And also too, it would be between another bag, which I'll explain. So it is another Gucci item, which it comes with absolutely everything. I still have the receipt and all of that. I kept it in this box for a while now since I decided to sell it. It's been put away perfectly in the dust bag. It comes with all the original stuffing and everything. I'm gonna try to take this out as much as I can. Obviously I didn't wrap it like a professional store person, or sales associate. And here's like, I even have like the styrofoam padding on it. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe you're selling it. I love this bag, you guys. This is still like breaking my heart. This is taking a lot out of me to even post this, because I don't even know if I'm gonna post this actually. No, I am. I just still love this bag, and it's the Gucci Marmont in the medium size. I sadly feel like, I don't know. For a bag this size, I feel like I'm gonna be using something with a top handle. It's just a little bit easier for me. I know I could wear this as a crossbody, but I've never been in love with the way this bag looks as a crossbody. I don't think it looks terrible, but I just never have really been in love with it. I like it more as a shoulder bag. And it's even sometimes annoying to wear this bag as a shoulder bag. Like, it still even slips off my shoulder sometimes, which that's fine. That is not the reason why I'm selling it, but having this and a baby, I just think it's just a little bit too much. And I do have the mini version of this bag, which I absolutely adore, and I've talked about it before. And I'm debating whether I want to just get another mini or just this bag in the small size, but I want it in the porcelain rose color. That's kind of where my heart is set, which I don't know if that's a smart color to get when you have a kid, but I don't really care. I think it'll be fine. And there might even be a slight chance of me just actually getting the medium size in the porcelain rose color too. I don't know. But I do know that this one is just, I'd rather sell it now while it's still in really good condition versus just sitting on it longer and longer and longer. This is still really heartbreaking. Again, if I don't sell it to any of you guys, I don't think I'm gonna sell it at all. I just feel like I'd be losing way too much by selling it to Fashion File, and I don't need to get rid of it like that. Like, I don't need to take such a hit for it like that if I'm going to be selling it. So I'm gonna go over, you know, a little bit of the flaws that are on this bag. I did wear it quite a lot in the beginning when I got it. And it's such a good everyday size handbag. And the reason why I purchased it in black in the first place is because I didn't want to have to think about my outfit. And I did feel like with the porcelain rose color, I am going to have to think about my outfit. But my heart is just set on that color. It's just so stunning. So as you guys can see on the front here, it's really, really nice. You can see there's a couple nicks from just naturally having to open it here and having a lot of, you know, opening and closing right there. But it's in really, really, really good condition. And then here's the sides and the corners. This is gonna be a long video because I obviously want to get you guys the best sort of view of this. Again, I'm gonna send you guys pictures if you're interested. You could kind of see some creasing here from the flap opening. I was not being careful with this bag. I was not babying this bag in any type of way because I bought it to wear it and love it. And I actually like the way these bags look more when they're like used and mushy. So again, here's this back side. Looks really good. And then here is the bottom, all the corners, the side. The chain has absolutely no wear on the chain. There's like literally no point to show you. It looks absolutely gorgeous. The leather portion of this strap has a little bit of wear. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can kind of see, just, it's not even on the glazing. I think it's just natural like hair things standing up from the stitching, but the stitching is perfectly fine. And it's perfectly in there. Oh God, this is really hard for me because even when I take this out and look at it, I'm like, oh, this bag is so beautiful. I really, really love it, but I do want to part with it. The other bag that I was contemplating maybe having a one in and one out situation with is the Celine Nano. You guys know I really, really want that bag. I did, spoiler alert, end up getting the Palm Springs Mini. I haven't done a review video on it. I haven't really done anything on it. I like the bag a lot. I don't know. There's nothing, that bag doesn't excite me so much. I know I should have just gotten the Nano instead of that, but I was gonna end up with both anyway, okay? So that's just what it is. I'm gonna end up with both. But anyway, so here's again more of this. And then when you open it, there's definitely more, you could see more creasing on the inside here. And just scratches a little bit up here naturally from opening and closing it. And then I'm gonna get into the tissue portion, or the tissue portion, the inside portion. So these bags have a light pink sort of suede lining, just normal like wear and tear. What is that? Oh, it's not anything. It's actually just, I thought that black thing in the corner was something, but it's not. It's just the folding of the actual fabric. And it comes with a little slip pocket here. And here's the inside of this pocket. Just normal, I guess, wear, but it's not like crazy, crazy worn. I've seen some of these where they look like how I would want this bag to look, like super worn, super mushy, very messed up on the inside. So it's still in really, really good condition, especially for how much I've worn it. And then you could see here, there's like, only when light hits it, you could see like the scratches from, you know, this, or maybe my nails from opening it, but still looks super, super good. I just don't want to take such a big hit for this, and I really, because I love this bag so much, I want to know where it's going, who it's going to. I want to see pictures of it. And yeah, I just absolutely love it. So again, for all of these items, DM me or email me and I will happily send you really, really detailed pictures. Even if those pictures aren't enough, be more specific of where you want to see the pictures. I will happily do that. You could buy these off of Depop if you want, but again, through PayPal family and friends is perfectly fine with me. And the other two are for sure PayPal family and friends only. These are very sentimental to me and I love them so, so much, but I think it's time to say goodbye and get newer versions or different versions of the same item, if that makes sense. So hopefully one of you guys will pick up one of these beauties and it'll go to a good home. And I can't wait to hear from you guys. And if not, then I'm just keeping this and the mini Pochette. But the Depop ones those will eventually sell. I have to sell those. They don't fit my feet. So that would just be complete denial if I kept them. So that's it. Kind of sad, kind of a sad video, but at the same time, it'll make me happy knowing it will be in a good home. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.